What makes the best pizza oven? I'm here in Williamsburg on a rooftop with Chef Mike Fadem of Ops Pizzeria. Chef, welcome.
Thank you.
We're here to test two of the best portable pizza ovens on the market. We have the Roccbox and the Ooni. So the Ooni pizza oven goes for about $275, and then the Roccbox goes for a whopping $699 to $700.
All right.
Yeah. So Chef, what makes like a really good pizza oven?
We want it to get really hot and we want it to stay really hot. Kind of keep that heat going so we can kind of keep cooking pizzas very consistently. The way the heat cooks, so that we cook the bottom, the top, all around. You know, these both have stone bottoms, which is really great for cooking the bottom of the pizza really well.
So what heat source do you like to typically use for a pizza oven?
You know, traditionally, like what we do at the restaurant is we use wood. The way wood cooks things is really really consistent, gives a lot of like ambient heat to the whole oven, which kind of lets it cook really consistently and evenly.
I believe both of them sort of work on different heat sources. You could do propane, and then you can use these like wood pellets.
I honestly don't think it's going to be much of a difference, but I do think it's cool that you have the option of using both. But I'm really interested to see how the wood pellets work out.
So both these pizza ovens claim to get up to 932 degrees, which is very high in heat, and it's very specific. Does that really matter?
I think it's probably some kind of like rule book number for Neapolitan pizza.
Okay.
Because they definitely, you know, in Naples, traditionally they cook pizzas crazy high temperatures and really fast.
Let's start lighting these up.
Yeah, let's get them hot.
Since we love comparisons, we're gonna see which oven gets to 932 degrees faster. So starting with the Ooni, so this comes with this like little handy dandy scooper. So we just load this tray up, right?
Okay.
Which I will do now. Here. Then we have this starter that goes straight on top.
Okay. All right.
We are burning, we're ready. So moving on to the Roccbox.
Okay.
Same idea, right?
Yeah, I think basically we just fill up this back chamber with these pellets. So yeah. And then we have the starter again. We'll light it up. All right, we're hot.
Chef, it's been about 17 minutes since we lit the ovens. For fun, which oven do you think won in the heat competition?
In the heat race? You know, I'd probably say the Ooni because of this door.
Okay, so
keeping it closed, and
okay.
probably like trapping in all the heat.
So the Ooni says that it gets hot within 20 minutes, and then the Roccbox about 20 to 30.
Now we're gonna take a look at what the actual temperature reading is. So I have the deck reading about 700 degrees.
Wow. Okay, 700 degrees.
Very hot.
So this is ready to roll.
Yeah, this one's hot, very hot. And then let's take a look at this one. We have the deck reading about 380 or so.
Oh, so we were right. This does take a lot longer.
Taking longer.
It's getting there though, right?
Yeah, it's definitely getting hot. So yeah, I really like the design of this oven on the inside here. You can really see how the fire is going all over the top of the deck. So it's going to kind of cook the pizzas on top really nicely and consistently. Really similar to like a real Neapolitan wood oven. In the Roccbox, I'm not really seeing the same kind of fire happening. It's kind of just smoking out and kind of doesn't even look like it's on right now. I'm not sure how much longer it's going to take us to get all the way up to heat.
So Chef, we had a little bit of trouble with the Roccbox in the heat element, right? It just like didn't get as hot.
Yeah, it's definitely taking much longer than the Ooni. The temperature is still pretty low, but we're trying to get it up high enough. The chamber for the wood doesn't seem like quite as well designed as for the Ooni. It's not bringing the heat up.
Thank you so much for bringing your special dough from Ops Pizzeria. Can you tell me a little bit about this dough versus a typical pizza dough?
Instead of using yeast, we use a sourdough starter.
So does it cook differently then?
It does, yeah. It definitely benefits from a little longer bake, so that you bake out a little more of the moisture.
Should we do like a little sample to see how the ovens are working?
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
So we have some like smaller pieces of dough here, and we're gonna.
Ooh, it still feels nice too.
Use plenty of flour, or it'll just stick because of this heat.
Okay.
Cool. All right.
Ta-da!
Cool.
What do you think so far?
Yeah, so structurally they seem baked. I like this the bottom crust on the uni.
This is what it's supposed to look like, right?
Yeah, it looks nice. It looks like it was really cooked and firm. This one less so. There's less color, less. You can feel the crust less.
Yeah, and it's like kind of flimsy.
Neither of them are really getting great top heat right now. I think maybe if we're like loading the pizza in and kind of like trying to feed the fire a little bit at the same time, we might have a better chance of getting some better heat on top.
It's a beautiful dough, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
Can I taste?
Yeah, please do.
This just has a better crust on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Meaning that this is a lot hotter,
Yes.
right?
Definitely.
So we're building pizza. We're gonna have you shape and form the pizza so
Okay.
that they're super even and uniform
Got
because
it.
mine might not look as good. Chef, so how long did it take you to perfect this dough?
Yeah, it probably took almost 2 years
Wow.
to really like get it figured out. Maybe a little more. Our dough is a little more delicate, so we kind of like treat it in a very specific way. Yeah, so these look pretty good. A thick sauce.
Nice, beautiful.
It's important not to put too much sauce on because it's not going to be in that oven very long. And then we'll probably do a little bit of olive oil,
Right.
do a little bit of salt,
Okay.
just in case.
Nice.
Now we're ready to go.
Okay. They're in. Oh wow, that looks like it's already like cooked too. Best
I'd
way
say
to
kind of like
rotate?
pull it out
Okay.
and maybe just
Oh, got
give
it.
it a turn.
Wow, that looks pretty good already.
Looks Neapolitan for sure.
Yeah. Chef, how's that one look?
Not as done, for sure.
Do you have faith that that's gonna get to where this one is?
I don't think so.
Okay, Chef, what do you think?
Yeah, I mean, it looks,
Ready?
It looks cooked.
Looks
Yeah.
cooked? I'm gonna take it out then.
Yeah, great. I want to
Do
eat
you
it.
approve?
Yeah, looks great.
Pizzas are done. It's my favorite time ever. Eating the
Yes,
pizza.
I'm ready.
Will you do
Yes,
the honors?
I will. Yeah, it cooked it really nicely.
Has some beautiful like leopard spotting
Yeah,
too.
definitely. So this seems really nice.
Uh-huh.
The one that we cooked in the Roccbox, not quite as nice. Doesn't seem like we really got good bake on the top and some nice bake on the bottom.
Doesn't have as much color, right?
No,
Okay, starting with the uni.
I'm really excited.
Yeah, it has like the nice crust. Do we do a
Definitely.
pizza cheers? Cheers.
Cheers.
What do you
Rooftop
say?
pizza is pretty good.
Rooftop pizza. What do you think compared to your restaurant?
It's pretty close. I think we have to like maybe dial in the temperature a little better in terms of like the bottom heat and the top heat. It's a little like maybe dry and firm on the bottom.
Do you think that means it's like over?
It might have stayed in a little too long. We probably could have gotten out a little earlier, but this is great.
It's so good. Beautiful, like nice sourdough flavor too. How about the Roccbox? Let's go for it.
Yeah, let's try it
Let's
out.
see. It's definitely like softer, right?
Much softer.
Like not as sturdy.
Yeah.
I feel like it almost tastes different.
Yeah, the bake is so different that it definitely, it's eating differently and it's tasting differently. It's definitely not bad,
You know what? It does remind me more of like a bread, like in this form.
but there's definitely like a denseness to it that's not here, which is nice, which was nice better about this one.
Yeah, this is definitely like lighter,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So chef, best crust on the bottom, hands down.
The Roccbox, the bottom is a
Uh-huh.
little nicer than
Oh, really?
on the
yeah.
uni.
How about the top, you think?
The top is definitely uni. The color's great. Like
yeah.
it looks like you want to eat it. You know,
How about like overall product wise?
definitely the uni. Got hot a lot faster. Stayed hot. Baked in a really nice way. Where we got this great cook on the top of the pizza, which was very surprising. It's designed really well.
Do you think that you can achieve something similar to this with the Roccbox?
From our testing, I don't think you can with the wood option. I think probably with propane, it probably works really well. But it doesn't seem like they designed the wood function quite as well as we need it. A good friend of mine uses it for catering. He has like 2 of them set up, and he uses it with the propane tank, and the pizzas come out perfect.
Yeah.
Come out amazing. So
I'm sure with like propane, right? That is.
yeah, I think that's probably where this one really shines.
So which out of these 2 ovens is the best portable wood-fired pizza oven?
Uni wins.
Are you surprised?
I am. I'm totally surprised. It's crazy, yeah. For half the money, you get something really that you can make
Yeah.
pizza really fast.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you. It's
And
my
your
pleasure.
pizza dough is sick.
Awesome.
If you
Appreciate
haven't
that.
checked out Ops Pizzeria, look for Chef Mike. Look for Ops Pizzeria. Till then, see you next time.